Last night's dream left me a bit traumatized today. I dreamed that for some reason my dad and I were going to sleep in the same bed but on opposite ends. My dad brought his face close to my ear and I flinched and he backed away and looked at me with a surprised smirk and said, "I really have something to tell you." And so I calmed myself as he leaned in again. He sensually licked my ear. The very first time I remember it happening, we were living at my aunt's house in Academy. I was like 3 or 4 years old, and I was on the floor, and I just woke up to my dad on top of me. I pretended like I was asleep still, and he was like grinding on me, and I can't remember. I think my clothes were off, and his were off.
I really can't tell you exactly when I knew. I never really knew.
I love her mother. I think Michelle tries to be a good person. She just could never get on her feet without the drugs. But Michelle knew what was going on. She darn well knew what was going on in that house.
I mean, I don't want to sit here and blame Victor because, I mean, I should have been stronger. I didn't do what a mother should do.
Do you ever blame yourself, like, every day for that?
Every day.
A child in Alex's situation, there's several things that they will do. The first being they would actually perpetrate on other children, have very sexualized behaviors, and need intensive therapy. Another thing that occurs is perfectionism, which I think in Alex's case is what happened. They try to be perfect in their life to mask their shame and guilt and to not let on to other people that they have been abused or are in an abusive situation.
She didn't fit in with her mom and her dad and her brother. She just didn't fit in. But she could have fit in if she'd have followed with them, followed the crowd.